Polkadot. Is it dead or should you be buying right now? My name is mikemadz. Let's start this video. Alright, before we start the video, as always guys, it means a lot to me. Please like, comment below, check out my links in the description, and the most important thing, please subscribe. Alright, let's stop wasting time and let's jump into the key metrics for Polkadot. If you look at the circulating supply, of course, Polkadot is inflationary, and this is why you get such a nice return if you stake it. The total circulating supply is of course increasing. What does that mean to you? That simply means that there's more tokens in circulation than there was in 2021, for example. In regards to that, you have to keep in mind that the more tokens are in circulation, the harder it's going to be to reach those same all-time highs again, because you need more monetary power to do that. Okay, keep that in mind. Another thing to look at is the total active accounts. Unfortunately, we fell from 960,000 all the way down to approximately 140,000 active accounts. Of course, we are in a bear market. There's many other fears, including inflation, war, etc. But it's interesting to see where we're at with Polkadot. In my personal opinion, a key metric to keep an eye on are the active accounts. Because if you believe in the principles of Metcalfe's law states that the value of a network is proportional to the square of the numbers of connected users. What does that mean? Long story short, the more users the blockchain has, the more value it gets, of course, understandably. So we have to keep an eye on that. Is the active accounts slowly decreasing over time in the bear market? Is it moving sideways, which would be fine? Or is it actually slowly increasing the closer we move to the bottom? On the positive note, if you look at the total validators, they are unchanged. So that's a thumb up for me. And a very interesting and positive thing is that the total parachains are actually increasing. What does it mean? That means that adoption and development on Polkadot is still ongoing. And that's for me a good sign, of course. Yes, those numbers seem bad and they're definitely not a positive. However, if you consider that we are currently in a bear market, they're all right, okay? The most important thing with Polkadot, in my personal opinion, is, or one attractive thing is, that they are stable. You don't hear too many bad news about them. The blockchain is stable and there is step-by-step improvements coming out. So that's a big plus for me. Another thing, if you check out this news here, of course, like with most blockchains, they realize that speed is going to matter in the future. So they're working also on increasing the TPS. All right, it's time to look at the charts of Polkadot, because simply charts don't lie. If you look at the chart, of course, we are in a bear market, and also Polkadot had a massive retracement from the all-time high. Usually, Polkadot, for short periods of times, outperforms Ethereum. However, I am disappointed in its performance in the last bull market. Nevertheless, I think with Polkadot, you need to consider three things. It is stable so far. It has interesting mechanics with the parachains, and it is founded by the co-founder of Ethereum, Gavin Wood. Okay, doesn't mean it has to be successful, but it is an interesting point to add. What do I expect from it? With Polkadot, as I'm personally not invested in it, I will tell you at the end why. Polkadot is one of those projects where I expect it, or it wouldn't surprise me if it would reach the all-time high again. Okay, you have to keep in mind, most altcoins don't even ever reach the all-time high again. With Polkadot, I think it will. Okay, and that alone is an 800% gain. And just to add why I think that, simply because the development is still ongoing and there is promising things on the roadmap from the team. All right, coming to the end of the video. Mike, why are you not invested into Polkadot? And it is quite simple. Guys, I'm already bullish on other projects and I don't want to be over diversified into too many tokens. I like Polkadot, however, I don't see anything too special about it, and that's about it. Okay, that's my personal opinion. Doesn't mean I'm a hater or anything. I just have other projects I'm more bullish on. However, have to add, if you stayed this long, this is a goodie for you. I am invested into Infinity. Infinity runs on the parachain on Polkadot, and my thesis is, if Polkadot is going to be successful, those microcaps will explode. Okay, small tip for you, not financial advice. But as always, guys, the most important thing is, don't get wrecked.